What's up YouTube? Welcome to TommyTrades, and today I'm going to be showing you some of my recent charity shop finds. Everything you see here was sourced at local charity shops. I'm based in Bristol in the UK. I've paid fair, low prices for everything. I'm aiming to collect retro, vintage style things, and as well, anything that flips a profit on eBay. These are just some of the new finds. There's the stack of things that are already listed. I'll put on screen how much I've paid for everything as I go through it, but I just wanted to show you some of the highlights.
And would you believe it? This bird box camera kit that I only paid $5.99 for sells on eBay for a hefty... This vintage rope toy monkey. It's not the original Tom monkeys. The original ones had Tom written up here on the hats, and they say made in Germany on the side, as opposed to made in China. Which unfortunately means we're not looking at the £400 price tag, but it still is a £40 item. I'll happily take that all day long. If you ever come across little games, card games, board games, especially if they're sealed like this one, definitely pick them up. Both cheap, both 99p, both sell for over £10. I don't often find PSP games, so I thought I had to pick them up. Battlezone sells for £15. I picked it up for a couple quid. Need for Speed Most Wanted seems to be more of a common title. You can find it pretty cheap on eBay. I've actually been sat on my copy of Nerf N-Strike for a while for the Wii, intentionally not listing it until I found a Nerf gun to pair it with, as if you create a bundle, the price goes up instantly. From £2 to £3 straight up to the 15 to 20 mark. I'll take that considering this gun was 99p and so was the game. Here's an example of how size doesn't matter when it comes to profits. There's an Audio-Technica replacement head needle for a vinyl player. It's the original, and all the other listings have a white logo, whereas this one has a black one. Not quite sure what that means, whether this is an original, the others are reproductions, but we'll do some more research and price it appropriately. Paid $6.99, worth £25. Clothing is something I'm less clued up on, so I took a risk with these ones, but I found an NFL hat. I believe this is the Saints or the All Saints, don't quote me on that. Found it for $1.99, didn't think that was too bad. Same here, Rex Goliath, $1.99. Don't really know anything about this brand, but the other things that are associated with this brand have been rather expensive. And then of course you have Save the Planet Hard Rock Cafe Chicago jumper. Paid $8.99 for this one, and I believe it sells for £25 plus. I'm going to see how these ones do after I list them on eBay, kind of decide whether I get into clothing based on that. Let me know, does clothing do well for you? I can't believe I was able to find this beauty. Original Simpsons 3D chess set with the Simpsons logo as opposed to a picture preview of the board setup. I shall show you what it looks like inside. Forgive me, I haven't got around to cleaning this yet, but here is a preview of all the pieces and what the chessboard looks like. Simpsons 1997. This was a family donation, an old plug and talk wireless intercom. You can click this down and you could talk to the other one that you had set up. Kind of like walkie-talkies, but they are hardwired into the wall. Seeing as it was donated, it was free, so I'm into no cost, and they sell for £20 if working, or 10 to 15 for parts. I used to play guitar a few years ago, but I have fallen out of it recently. Still had these old packets of strings left over. Looked them up on eBay, sell for $7.99 each. I'll happily take that. This was a fantastic item, great up on this, only £10 into it, it sells on eBay for $80. In fact, all of these items came from the same lady. I was in the charity shop hunting, looking through the games, and I actually found the board game Labyrinth, which you have right here. Picked that one up. And this lady got refused from the charity shop as they were too full up on donations. And I was about done, so I left, headed into the next one. She got refused in that charity shop too, so I politely asked, hey, if you wanted to get rid of them today, I could take them off your hands. I said I could happily pay around £10. That's the cash I had in my wallet at the time. Otherwise I was going to pay with card in the shops. And she was like, yeah, sure, you can have it for £10, and then just proceeded to hand me each item. There was also a wooden labyrinth toy, but I've been playing with that myself. But if you ever come across a Vibro Legs, Vibro Shaper, vibration leg massage system, I was half tempted to try it myself. You should definitely pick it up, as long as it's a reasonable price. They sell for £80. The total amount I've spent on all of the items you see here before me is £69.33. Then the potential profit that can be made looking at the average sale price for what these items go for on eBay altogether is £507. I still have plenty more things to go through, like this Xbox 360, PS1 in this bag, some pickups from a charity shop the other day, which are some vintage sealed finds. Can't wait to show you those. Some games under here as well. And right behind me is a little thing I've been working on. So this month I've been picking up Facebook Marketplace deals, finding everything I can, gaming bundles, Game Boys, PS1 games, PlayStation 2 games, and I'm going to sort of unbox them all at once in one video. So if you are excited to see that, I want to know what's inside the boxes, like Doug is, follow, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.